out of bed and stumbled to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and try to come to life. Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping, out on the street the traffic starts jumping for folks like me on a job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5, that's no way to make a living. It's a give and take, and there's taking and no giving. You just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. Hello!
Hello.
Oh, I'm ill.
He's ill.
I'm ill. Do you know why?
Why do you think he's ill?
Do you know why?
What's likely to have caused him illness, eh? Think about it.
I've been working.
Working.
9
to 5?
No.
No, we're not.
No.
No, not.
11 till 4
Yeah,
on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And I only did 12 till 2 on Wednesday. But that was
Even
enough.
so,
That
look at
was
the state
enough.
of him. He's standing right in.
I can't breathe.
Now,
I
work.
can't breathe.
Well, of course you can't.
Well, I was driving the old people around and, you know, I left the doors open, didn't I? A few of them slipped out the back. Not voluntarily.
No, well, it's voluntarily that you do it, isn't it?
It's voluntarily that I do it.
They didn't volunteer to fall out the back and roll
No.
down that great big hill. And
That, yes, they were lucky the
Bless them.
beach was at the end of it, weren't they?
well, a
Otherwise-
couple of them were lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have to have a clear out from time to time, don't you?
Oh, no, you can't say that. That's another topic anyway. We're talking about work here today.
Work.
And, you know, people often ask, is work a good thing or a bad thing? Well, it's a bad thing.
It's a terrible thing.
Bad thing is the answer.
Terrible.
Do you know what work is? He'll tell you.
It's a trap. It's a trap by the intelligentsia. Get all the common people occupied so they won't have a revolution. No, that's what we say.
He's worked it out.
We figured it out years
That's what
ago,
work
didn't we?
is. Look, 1984.
1984.
Yeah.
We did 2 weeks' work in 1984.
Yeah, summer, fortnight in the summer, didn't we?
Yeah.
Terrible.
And it
Terrible.
occurred to us, this
Came
is
out in a rush.
This is
No,
the right
we've
way of
known
doing
it since then.
things.
Yeah,
Working for the man, weren't
well,
we?
yeah, like idiots.
Yeah.
Well, you know, we've done it since,
Yeah.
and we'll do it again.
Oh, yeah.
But the secret is where they really haul you in is paying you, right? They pay
Yeah.
you the money, yeah.
That's the
where-
hook.
That's what, yeah, the bait. That's the
what
bait
gets
for
your
you.
saliva going, isn't
Yeah,
it?
and that's where we're canny, isn't
Yeah.
it? Because we don't very often work for money, do we?
No, we
do
never
very-
work for
no,
money.
we do very
We
little
avoid
for
it
money.
if we can as much as possible, don't
Yeah,
we?
and so, you know, we get the best of both worlds.
Yeah. I mean, I had a job. Do you remember I had a job once? I was chopping up toxic waste.
When you were young.
Yeah.
Didn't know any better.
I didn't know. I could keep as much toxic waste as I wanted because I was an entrepreneur. So I'd go
Well,
into
it
my
makes
axe.
sense.
It was lagging, wasn't it, around the boilers. It was,
That's
you
why
know.
you had to chop it up.
I
And
had
it's
to
very
chop it up.
toxic.
Very
As you chop
toxic.
it up, it creates a very fine dust
Yeah.
that collects on the
It's
lungs,
lungs,
and it
in
can
your
actually
eyes.
kill you up.
Yeah.
But you had a mask.
I did.
You had a
I
mask.
did have a mask.
Well,
Like
who-
several masks.
You did.
didn't I?
Who were you meant to be?
Well, I was meant to be Pluto, but it all melted, didn't it?
Pluto?
Pluto.
Who's Pluto?
The dog out of Disney.
Oh, right, that's who
Yeah.
you meant to be. Because I remember when I came to see you that time, you'd done that with Zorro.
I was
Yeah.
that day.
Which was, that was no protection at all, was it?
Well, I could
For
breathe
the nose and
in
mouth.
still,
It
and
was
the
all-
eyes.
and
yeah.
the eyes.
But
It's just, you had a little ring.
round my eyes, it looked lovely, didn't it?
Yes.
Softest skin you've ever seen. The rest of it, all red blistered. Nasty.
But you were young, naive, didn't know any better. Back in the 70s,
Yeah.
we were window cleaners.
That was a job.
Now that was all right. That had
Yeah.
some perks.
Yeah, we were up and down that ladder all day
Yeah.
long.
They made a documentary about,
They
about
did.
our antics, didn't
The
they?
stories
In
we
the
could
70s.
tell you.
Yeah,
You know?
Well, they're on those films.
Yeah.
You know, so you don't even need to imagine it.
No.
But it was eye-opening.
It's
We
funny
learnt a
what
lot.
people will do, wouldn't it, when they don't think they're being watched.
But
But
they
we
were
were watching.
They were.
We were
We were
watching
watching it.
Yeah.
We were watching it. But people did say, lovely clean windows, lads.
Yeah,
lovely clean windows. You know, two little sort of very clean ovals.
Ovals,
we'd have,
yeah.
yeah. Grimy around the edges.
Yeah, we'd be out there. We'd get distracted though, wouldn't we?
Well, that's the trouble,
Trouble.
you know. People leave their curtains open, wouldn't they, in the daytime?
We learned so much, didn't we, about women from that?
Women and
men.
and men
Yeah.
and,
And pets.
yeah,
all
it's
sorts.
not,
Yeah, it's not good.
You know, but work can be good for some people. I mean, you know,
Keeps them off the streets, doesn't
keeps
it?
them off the streets.
Unless they're a street cleaner, it keeps them on the streets.
Yeah, which
But-
is just as well too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Best job I ever had, right?
Go on.
Yeah, I used to draw the maps.
Oh, yes!
For the Ordnance Survey, I drew the maps.
He did.
They'd set me up with a great big bit of paper, wouldn't
Massive bit of paper.
they? And
it
I
was.
had to supply my own pencil, but it wasn't a problem because it was a nice little number, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And at first I was very conscientious. I went round on my bicycle and I was drawing them out, the streets
Yep.
and like the buildings. There was a school there.
And you got them all,
Building
didn't you?
there.
Draw them all.
Draw
where they
them all
went.
in. and everything. I'd done the whole lot on it, and then I realised after a bit that was going to take a very long time.
Forever, isn't it?
So after a bit, we just stayed in the pub, didn't we?
In the pub.
And I'd draw out some roads and buildings and fields,
I'll
and
make up names for
you
it.
just give them names, and
Arthur Manning Street, Maureen's Crescent,
that kind of thing. And we did that for a bit. That was all right.
That was all right. We did the whole of Birmingham, didn't we? And Leeds.
Yeah, Nottingham.
Tanzania we did as well.
Yeah, which was just outside Nottingham at the time.
Yeah. Well, according to your map.
Well, the thing is, you didn't have all this internet, Google Maps and all this kind of thing, so no one could check up.
You couldn't check it.
They couldn't check up. They just had to trust it.
You were selling them, weren't you?
That's right. You could say there were sea monsters out there and that kind of thing. Oh, well, I never did anything ridiculous like that.
No.
But you know,
Don't go to Frome. They've got pirates.
That's true, actually.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah, no, that is true.
Is it really? They've still got pirates.
That's where they're from.
Fantastic.
That's why they talk like that.
I thought they were all extinct like the dinosaurs.
No, not like the dinosaurs. No.
But we love our job though, don't we?
This is a lovely job. Now we're happy doing this, and that's the thing. That's what we'd advise you, kids.
Yeah.
Find something you love, settle into it, and enjoy it.
Don't listen to the careers advisor. They told me to be a ballet dancer. That was never going to work out.
Didn't have a clue. They don't listen to them. You know, don't have all these aspirations for I want to be an astronaut or like
a pop star.
Yeah, or a politician or something like that.
David Beckham's underpants.
Don't be any of that. Fall for any of that, because what you want is just find something you love, like, you know, being in a comedy doublet. You know, it's voluntary work.
Yeah, we don't get paid for it.
But that's good.
Yeah, unless we do charity gigs, we get paid for those. We insist on that, don't we?
But that's different. You know, it's big society, isn't it? We're doing our bit.
Cameron's big society.
And so, you know, if everyone did their bit like what we're doing our bit, then well, we wouldn't be in the mess that some people are in.
Yeah.
So,
so is it?
No. I think that's cleared it up, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.